What's happening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to another Smackdown vs Raw 2006 General Manager mode. And we'll pick up from the last episode, which I can't remember. I think it was an injury to Rey Mysterio. But before we'll start off with all the champions we got here, and I'm going to do some mixing up with my roster, as you'll see in a second, and I'm going to try and cut down more of the videos of me talking and making it more efficient and clean for you guys, hence why the new border. But other than that, we can see that these are the champions right now. We've got John Cena, ironically and weirdly, the champion, which threw me off a bit. Chris Masters and Carlito as the tag team champions. Chris Jericho as Intercontinental champion. And then Lita as the women's champion. So, I'm going to do some changes on my roster, and I'll tell you them changes in a mo. So then, guys, I did a couple. I only did one change, which is in the women's division. I got rid of Keebler and put in Christy Hemme, so that can twist that up. So I was going to do another change, but then I realised they're in a rivalry, so I couldn't do it. So I'm going to do it after the next pay-per-view, which I believe is Vengeance. So yeah, so I'm just basically going through. I can see Booker T's unsatisfied, so I may just throw him into a Intercontinental match. So, without further ado, I'm going to go into the matches, and I'm going to show you the matches once I've done them. If not, it will just be as normal, as you know. So, yeah. So, we're on the week 13, and I feel like I need to have a little moment to figure out who and what I'm going to do, because I've got loads of injuries. In fact, these are my fatigues, so I might have to throw Eddie Guerrero in. I might have to throw Eddie Guerrero as Is he in a rivalry? No. I'm going to put him as a special guest referee for Triple H and HBK to just dial that down. I'm just going to rest John Cena, I think. I'm going to rest John Cena because his popularity's gone up to 90. Jesus. Okay. Right. I got the plan, guys. I got the plan. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, you're there. And then special guest referee as Eddie Guerrero, because I don't want Eddie Guerrero's fatigue to go. If he get injured, I am buggered. So got 86 and 80, so that's one rivalry. Is Vengeance like as in next, or is it inactive superstar John Cena keep his popularity going? No, there is the next pay-per-view is technically theirs, which is Judgment Day, and then ours is Vengeance. So I need to go all out on the next, next show, so, intriguing. Right, so Shelton Benjamin, Chris Jericho, and Booker T are going to be in a triple threat match. In fact, it's going to be a hardcore triple threat match to bring the fans into it for the Intercontinental Championship. We're throwing the championship in there. And then we've got inactive superstar, which is John Cena. And I'm going to do the main event hype. I've lost some money this week, but it doesn't matter. So, next matches. Let's do Jerry and Haas. Right, so match number 1 to Jerry and Haas, because they're both popularities are absolutely poor. The next one, which is the grind for Hurricane. We're bringing Hurricane up. He's on 37. Can he be improved again? Who's against Chavo Guerrero? Where are you, Chavo? There. 49. Oh. So this could either be a Hurricane rises or Chavo Guerrero rises. And if Chavo Guerrero rises, then Eddie Guerrero could join him and go for the tag team. That's a good shout. That's a really good shout. That's a good idea for me. We have to consider that one. So newly required Christy Hemme is the new superstar replaced from Stacy Keebler. So if this goes well, then I could put the title on the line on the next episode, the next week on this episode. So that shouldn't be too bad. But match 4, who have I got remaining? Can I do a fatal 4-way match? So the tag team champions are going to be in this one. Do I put? No, I'm not going to put. So all in all, I'm just going to ready this up. I know it's probably not the strongest matchups I can throw in there, ladies and gents, but majority of my majority of my superstars are on the fatigue and high end and injuries because I've been pushing them too hard. So I'm kind of dying it down and then bringing it back up again. So let's simulate. So off the bat, we got Charlie Haas split into Jerry. So they're both popularity is 26, wasn't it? So depending on how this match went, it's probably a half a star matchup, which it's one of them you can't really do. But if you keep the rivalry going, the more people being tuned. Next matchup, the Hurricane beats Chavo Guerrero. So that means Hurricane must go up now. He has to. If he don't, then it's going to really annoy me. Christy Hemme beats Lita, newly acquired. So that means she's in the title hunt for Lita now, considering I have brought her in instead of Stacy Keibler. So it's a refresh of the women's division. So that's what I wanted to go with. Fatal 4, Chris Masters beat Edge, Rilligan Regal, and Carlito, which is surprising. Hopefully his popularity goes up. Chris Jericho is still the Intercontinental Champion. Who would have thought? Brilliant, because Chris Jericho is a mad man. And then Shawn Michaels beats Triple H with Eddie Guerrero as a special guest referee. I know this is probably not a good show, but without further ado, we'll see what the universe in 2005, I believe this was all based around, says. So, fan change, SmackDown. 100 is probably going to say 100, isn't it? 60. I could deal with 60. So, I gave Chris Jericho a new contract from last episode off screen. And he's still champion. That's why he's loving it. Christy Hemme, as you can see, is a new superstar. Sleeper match. Okay, so it's all right. Let's look at the ratings and see where we went wrong and what we could improve. So, looking at SmackDown's results, they had an okay show. Match 5 was better than their match, which I think is dying down because everyone's getting bored of Undertaker and Kurt Angle, I believe, with seeing that. They did a 5-man battle royal with their strong men again. Okay, it's not a bad one. Let's look at R1. It is a well-built show. I just don't get how it can be that bad unless I do it, but I don't want to damage their fatigue. Let me check the fatigues right now, guys, and we'll go from there. Right, their fatigues. Shelton Benjamin slowly might get injured. Eddie Guerrero has gone down to like a bar and a half. Shawn Michaels is slowly going down. Maybe, Triple H is unsatisfied. That is not good. This one is the one before the pay-per-view. Right, I have a plan. We're going to do main event, Steel Cage, triple threat pin, John Cena, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. I know these may look repetitive, but guess what? WWE Championship on the line. We're throwing it in there. Throw it in there. Why not? Right then. So match 4, basically match 4, but it says 5, but obviously because of main event. We're going to put a Fatal 4-way for the Intercontinental Champion. I'm just going to throw Eddie Guerrero in here. And then main event hype. I don't care. Main event hype. Yep, so I'm just going to hype up this main event because it is a steel cage match. Fatal 4-way. Yep. Match. Let's do the tag. Who's the tag team champions? Carlito and Masters. Tag team. Normal tag team. Oh, Carlito. There. So Chris Masters, Carlito. Jerry's with a rival already, isn't he? Regal. Right, I'm thinking Regal and Tajiri. I'm just going to throw them in there because I'm going to stop Tajiri and Haas as a rivalry. Then this match, main event, submissions, ultra submission, 30 minutes. Let's put the ladies in this. See how well they can perform. Lita. And put the Women's Championship. This is an all guns blazing matchup. Single. No, I don't want to. That one. Let's do main event. First Blood. This is how in depth this rivalry's got. Hurricane. It's nearly a 40. Jesus. And Chavo Guerrero. He's nearly a 40. Go on, Hurricane. So, what will match 1 be? Just a normal singles match? Let's ready up. So, we have our matches in place, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's simulate. Right then, after the simulation, we have Charlie Haas beating Edge. Okay, Edge is a 64 rated and he's getting beaten by a 20 popularity. That's very shocking there, ladies and gents. I'm not even going to lie to you there. That's really threw me off. First Blood match, the Hurricane wins. Obviously, he's wearing a mask, so you can't be able to see if he has been bledded. But anyway, on to match 4E. We have still got Lita as the women's champion after a 30-minute submission match. Hopefully, I should get some fan change here. But they do have a pay-per-view, so it's going to kill me a lot. Chris Martin and Carly retain the World Tag Team Championships. So that is quite of a bummer. But I did throw William Regal and Tajiri into the mix. Booker T, hallelujah, is the brand new Intercontinental Champion. Now he cannot be unsatisfied. If he's unsatisfied, I am literally just going to be so mad and just rage quit. And not as in rage quit the game, but rage quit him out of my roster. And finally, for the WWE Championship, Shawn Michaels is the brand new WWE Champion, which is good because now Shawn Michaels and Triple H can continue their rivalry while John Cena could be in the background or doing a different rivalry, which I might put him in the Intercontinental race. So I will save it and we'll see what the universe on this is saying, basically. Okay, then they've had their pay-per-view and still world champion Randy Orton. Jesus, serious injury. Oh no, 7 weeks. Well, that rivalry's buggered, isn't it? SmackDown 550. So they had Kurt Angle and Undertaker battling it out, and yet Randy Orton becomes the champion. Alright, we've got to look at the fatigues and all that, guys. Right, so Shawn Michaels has gone up. Triple H is not happy. Loss after loss really hurts one. Well, how about a little GM intervention? Give you another 3 months, I suppose. Popularity. So obviously these are my top gun. Eddie Guerrero is just slightly behind. So what I might do is throw a bit of Eddie Guerrero in there now. Obviously, is Rey Mysterio back from his injury? Let's check my email. Is losing matches my future on this show? Something has to change soon. Well, you become the champion, so I don't know what you're chatting about. Triple H has suffered from a disc. Oh no, we'll be out of action for 7 weeks. Time to interfere with the other show. Really? Now? So, I want to see what... Right, he's happy now. Seriously, all that and he's happy. Jesus. John Cena's got a minor injury, which is 2 weeks. Triple H is out for 7 weeks. And Rey Mysterio is still out for another 5 weeks. Okay, so... Let's check at free agencies. Ah, SmackDown took some. Okay. Let's look at the pay-per-view results. Ah, it's just going to say Marwans, doesn't it? Can I look at it through... Yeah. Okay, I didn't know. Right. So, oh my god, they had a 5-star. Okay, it's not a good built pay-per-view here, guys, but they have banged. So, they have Tori Wilson and Trish Stratus. I'm trying to get Trish Stratus here, guys. And they won't let me have them. Let her have a tag team at Rob Van Dam and Daivari. Okay. United States Champion. They threw Undertaker and Kurt Angle in the United States Championship. Are you actually kidding? The two... Wow, this game proper like throws you off, doesn't it? Tables Fatal 4-Way match. Eugene wins. Fair enough. What's this one? Iron Man match. JBL Big Show. And what's the Batista and Randy Orton Last Man Standing match? Do you know what? Fair play to you. Fair play to you, SmackDown. So now let's look at the fan change and everything. Oh my god, SmackDown are just beating me by, oh god, about 300 and... No, it's 450. No. Yeah, I'm trying to do quick maths here, guys. Don't throw me out on that one. So my results were very, very poor. So that should have been there, and that should have been there. Okay, what I'll do is, guys, before I start the next episode, I'm going to have a little gander on how they do their pay-per-view. The Caribbean. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, I'm going to check it out. But anyway, guys, this is going to be end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. This will be uploaded every day until the next wrestling game comes out, which is WWE 2K20, which I believe is the 23rd of October. So I'll be uploading every day with these. So stay tuned. Links in the description down below for my Twitch if you want to have a look over there, because I will be playing FIFA on there, because I have slowly been playing FIFA on there, but I'm still working out the software. But yeah, check the icon. God, that was a bit tough for me to say. To check out from the beginning of this series, because I will have the link on there. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Click the bell button to be notified. And I'll see you all in the next episode of SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 GM mode. Until then, have a great day. Peace!
Look, 30's an enemy, I'm trying to leave a legacy. Loads of old friends got killed off from my jealousy. More time I hope they reminisce and just remember me. But till that day comes, I must stay sipping on this Hennessy. Cause right now, everything is moving backwards. See your success, see they greeted it with laughter. So right now, you can keep all of the drama, cause I'ma get W's before, during and after.